Hey, what is up, you guys? It's your boy straydog here. We're back at it again with another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whatever time you're watching this. So for this one, we have another musical reaction video in our hands. This one is coming from BoyWithUke. This is for his song Understand. This is the official lyrics and meaning verified. This is coming from Genius. This video is coming from Genius, so I think this is just BoyWithUke, you know, like explaining the whole song and all that. So yeah, I've already reacted to the song, so I kind of know how it goes. But yeah, like for this one, this will be like a deeper dive into this one. So yeah, if you haven't already though, please to subscribe to the channel and let's get right on with the video. BoyWithUke, Understand. Let's go.
I'm BoyWithUke.
Let's go.
Uke as in ukulele. I don't have the ukulele right now, but I make music with the ukulele.
I love his rings, by the way. I love his rings. I'm a huge fan of rings. I have one right here, but I'm not currently wearing it right now. Like, I love this. It's sick. It's just sick. Also, his voice, his talking voice is fairly deep, you know.
I don't have the ukulele right now, but I make music with the ukulele on my iPad in GarageBand. I don't know, I guess that's it. I'm just a boy with a ukulele. As with a lot of my songs, Understand started with girls. As I was like writing it, it started like developing into a song more about like my past, BoyWithUke lore. Like some of it was a result of like relationships I've had, not just with girls, but like with like family, friends, stuff like that. Girl, I hope you understand. I wanted to hold your hand, but I can't. Wanted to be your man back then. And you knew I fell for you, but you just broke my heart in two. I was sad, mad, and broken on my bed, hoping I get rid of all the voices in my head. I don't have literal voices in my head, but I do have like, I tend to think very, like it's very self-hate, it's very like self-loathing. Like I always have this thing in my head where it's like, oh, like you're a piece of shit, like fuck you, you're so bad at everything, that type of thing.
All right. That is one thing that is like really prevalent in his music. You know, the kind of self-loathing, really self-aware, like really degrading himself. And when he's constructing a song, I've said this a couple of times already. He's constructing songs that are really sad songs, really a bit dark songs, you know. But he constructs it in such a way that when you sing it, it makes you happy for some reason. So the whole vibe of it is happy, but when you dive into the whole message of the song, it's a bit sad. It's really sad and dark and self-deprecating and all that shit. So there you go. Where's one?
I was opening a packet of an undeveloped med when I was met with a prescription of a bullet made a letter. When I woke up in an hour in a pool of mouse sweat, I said, I swear to God, I'll never even try to sleep again. So instead, I took my pen and started writing evidence. And when I started making sense, I found that I had reached the end. Oh, I'm upset. I have no friends. You want to bet? You're just pretend. You're just a peck five within the lines of writing. You're not shit. I started journaling, like writing my feelings every day. And like that helped me a bit. Like I started to realize like, oh, these thoughts I have are not normal. I'm not a piece of shit. I thought I started my psychopathic ways. I swear I did. I said I talked to people about the problematic life I lived. They were my neighbors, razor blades and different flavored pills I hit. Therefore I'm at surely my last straw. I'm so gassed, stuck in the past. I said that. I fell back into depression. And all these suicidal thoughts. I had started talking to a psychologist. I thought, all I gotta do is talk to a psychologist and I'll be like better just like that. But it was not the case.
Yeah. It's not the case. Not the case. Also with the lyrics with the pills, the razor blades, the neighbors, it's a lot of things that happen when you dive or when you really get deep into that whole depressed state of mind, you know, self-hurt, razor blades, and then taking pills and all that. Pills as in like any type of pills, you know, the over-reliance on drugs, basically. Some use alcohol, and some use this destructive behaviors, you know, and all that shit. So yeah, there you go. Talking about his life, basically, this one.
Girl, I hope you understand. I wanted to hold your hand, but I can't. Wanted to be your man back then. And so far I never held you with my arms, so it's hard to be the one you aren't with. Instead, filled with anxiety, always was a part of me. Guess I'm not cut out to be.
The second chorus is like part of the same story, but it's a different chapter. It's about a different person. This person I actually didn't like have a romantic relationship with. It was more so of like a yearning type of thing, like, oh, I want to.
Okay, I see. You know, you like someone, but you want to be with that person, but you aren't. So like it's that type of emotion that he's getting into in that whole second chorus. Yes.
Somebody, cause it's not me, I'm not used to all the talking. Was an introvert that had converted feelings into writing. Used to cope with all my problems using notes and lots of rhyming. Used to hope for better days whenever that's what had me crying.
Crying is like a powerful emotion, and I'm a very emotional person. Back in high school, I had a lot of like pent-up emotions, angst, you know, puberty, and that's when I started making songs around sophomore year.
I'm not lying when I
Also, these lines though.
I'm not used to all the talking. Was an introvert that had
Somebody, cause it's not me, I'm not used to all the talking. Was an introvert
converted feelings into writing. Used to
feelings into writing. Was an introvert that converted feelings into writing. So that is one thing that I find like that has helped Boy with Uke and a lot of people converted your feelings into writing. You know, to write your thoughts, any type of feeling. And like he said, he made a journal, a daily journal, and then he realized that these thoughts that he had weren't normal, and he wasn't like a piece of shit that he thought he was. So, you know, writing really helps. It really helps for a lot of people. Basically, it might not apply to everyone, but it really helps a lot of people. So if you're dealing with something, maybe try and write it down. You know, try and write it down. And like daily, start small, just a few sentences, and maybe you'll pick it up and you go on forward. And it may or may not help you, but at least you tried. You know, at least you tried. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but at least you tried. So
like a powerful emotion, and I'm a very emotional person. Back in high school, I had a lot of like pent-up emotions, angst, you know, puberty, and that's when I started making songs around sophomore year.
I'm not lying when I said that I would rather die than go back to the times that I would try to be the guy that people know is always fighting with the demons hiding far beyond my eyelids on an island full of violence. In my head I had two pilots.
So that is a reference, Josh Dunn and Tyler Joseph from 21 Pilots. It's just kind of saying like, oh, I listened to 21 Pilots during this time.
Oh, the sun don't shine and skies turn gray. I feel it coursing through my veins. I've said before I'm not okay, but you don't listen anyway. You know I tried, you turned away. Straight up lied right to my face. You fucked my life, ruined my day, but you don't know, so I'll say.
When I tell someone how I feel and they brush it off as like, oh, okay, they don't try to understand, it like can upset me more than the other person may know. Really like messes me up. And the other person, they're not even like aware that it is happening, which is kind of my fault. Should be a better communicator, but it really messes up my day.
Okay. I see. That's relatable though to like a lot of people. You know, like the feeling of wanting to show the other person that you're feeling this way, that what they did made you feel this way, made you feel like a piece of shit even more, but you can't because you won't, because you can't. So that's the feeling that basically like he had, or a lot of people had. Sometimes even me, I get those, you know, I get those where people just brush off your feelings as unimportant, but then you as a person that is experiencing that like is being hit really hard or has affected you really, really hard. So there you go.
Nothing can fill this silence. No one can love like I did. Nobody cares, you lied us. Not fair, you still deny it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what a bridge is. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. I'm sorry. A bridge is a section of a song that's intended to provide contrast to the rest of the composition. Yeah, that part's a bridge. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Girl, I hope you understand. I wanted to hold your hand, but I can't wanted to be your man back then. And too bad I know I can't wake up because I've lost my way and you don't give a fuck about me. This could be a dream. I can't see the things that you see, so please, oh.
I'm sort of accepting like, oh, like I'm not gonna be able to change who I am. Maybe this is like in my dreams, like my melatonin vivid dreams. It's just questioning a lot of things, like entering psychosis.
Going into that whole overthinking things and then looming over shit that you're not supposed to be looming, but you know you're not supposed to be looming them, but you can't help yourself from looming over them, and then you're stressing about the things that you're stressing about and why you're stressing about them, and then you stress out more. It's just, yeah, it's a fucking slippery slope. So
Girl, I hope you understand. I wanted to hold your hand, but I can't wanted to be your man back then. And you had known and played along. You were my home, I wrote you songs. Now you're dead to me. Effectively removed yourself outside my dreams.
I like removed the past traumas out of my like dream. BoyWithUke has woken up and has come to terms with his past. So actually I have my first ever recorded song. First to ever hear this.
Sorry, but I just can't stop liking you. Unable to escape the fabled doom. That reminds me, I gotta go try to cry in my room. Excuse me. Told myself that I didn't need it. Didn't want it, yeah. I tried to reason with myself.
This part's good.
I began to trek dark times with no peach lime smoothies, no time for bus rides with sad rhymes, so I had to go rock climb the sad dark times. But as my clock with Fortnite. Wait, what? No, for real, that's what got me through this whole ordeal. Oh my god, just had an epiphany, maybe she's missing me, or maybe even listening.
Yeah.
Alright, that was okay. First time listening to that one. But that was BoyWithUke, Understand, official lyrics and meaning verified. I'm glad that I watched this, you know. I'm glad that I watched this. I hope he does like more like this, more videos like this, so that we can, you know, dive into songs even more. And yeah, I love this whole format, you know. The lyrics and meaning verified. I love this because it is the artist, the creator of the song, explaining the song. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully you like this video. If you did, then like the video. Shout out to your family, your friends, fellow BoyWithUke fans. If you have any other comments or recommendations, put it down there in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But that would be it for this one though. Thank you very much guys for watching. Until next time folks. Bye bye.